We back. You already know I got J.R. Rico with me, the public enemy number one. J.R. Rico, say what up to the people.
What's going on, beautiful people? What did they read?
Mm, you already know. We gotta get into this. So the other day, Paul Pierce on this podcast, I don't know the name of the podcast, I'll tag it,
Yeah.
was having a conversation. And we tend to have this conversation a lot.
Yeah.
Especially barbershop talk. Like, you know what I'm saying, barbershop talk with men. And we always talk about uh what kind of women should we date? Like, you know what I'm saying? Should we get us a 10, a 9,
Mhm.
and just men in general,
Yeah.
as superficial as we are,
Yeah.
we always kind of want the best looking woman. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? To whatever your eyes is, you want the best looking woman. But Paul Pierce, and I remember Stephen A saying this a while back.
And alive that would disagree with what I'm about to say. You want a strong 7. Let me tell you why. 10, fine as all get out, tat out, body, looking fine, everything like that, got it going on. Too much maintenance. Too much, because she knows she fine.
But Paul Pierce this time said he think men should date like a 5 or a 6. That's what he was saying.
Leave these little pretty girls alone, bro. They don't put their elbow in it. I'm going to keep it 100. Over there looking at, oh, she bad. Oh, look at her Instagram. Oh, she a 9, she a 10. No, I'll get you a 5 or a 6 who going to put some elbow into it and going to be down for you on some 100.
What do you think? Is Paul Pierce correct?
I think that Paul Pierce he's in a realm, right? He's in a realm. He's in the parking lot, but he ain't in the building. I say that because, for one, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So with that being said, what's a 10 to me may not be a 10 to you. And then you also got to factor in what location. Location matters. Like they say, Oklahoma City 10 is a Miami 4.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, and no disrespect to Oklahoma City. I'm just speaking of the idea of what people put out there. I would combat what Paul Pierce is saying as far as looks, and I would say, man, date within your budget. I think a lot of guys now, you see it a lot on social media where they're going off on these women who have types or who have a certain ilk of guys that they choose to date, and then they want to, call a woman this, that, and the third. And I used to be one of those guys until you sat me down and you gave me the game. Like, how can you be mad at a woman for her, what she presumes her value to be, and you're the one trying to court her? It makes absolutely no sense. And when he broke that down, I was like, damn, that's the realest shit I've ever heard in my life. And I kind of I did a hard pivot from that idea of being mad at a woman for saying, if you can't afford X, Y, and Z, then don't date me. I ain't mad at you. You know what? You are entitled to put whatever value on yourself that you choose to be. I'm saying all that to say, fellas, date within your budget. And what I mean by that is, if you got to, like you say, in the gambling realm, bet what you can stand to lose. Ain't no different than a dating game. Date what you can stand to lose. Meaning, if you have a $50 budget, then those are the type of women you need to be dating. You know what I'm saying? If you got a $100 budget, meaning like you take this girl on a $100 date, you may not never speak to her again. Can you afford to lose that $100 without feeling no kind of way? And if that is the case, then that's where you need to be. If your budget is $1,000, whatever it may be, but mentally you have to get into that. Look, man, she may not like you for real. A lot of guys want to date women who just don't like them for real. And a lot of women dating guys who don't like them for real too.
Here's what I'll say. And I had a conversation with a homie the other day about somewhat what you're saying, dating your budget. And I'm going to give everybody here that's listening to this podcast a breakdown so you can understand how this thing really works. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said before, I kind of played in that realm before. So here's what I'll say. I'm speaking for Miami. I'm not.
Yeah, facts.
Miami, maybe Atlanta, maybe Houston, maybe LA, New York, whatever. So
Major cities.
and you know,
Few
there are other
few-
places
few
like you know what I'm
cuts,
saying.
yeah.
So let's say this. Let's say because a lot of guys think everything is predicated on what they look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm good looking. I can holler at her. She likes me, whatever the situation may be. Oh, she was checking me out. That guy, they playing that game. That
The
oh,
physical attraction game.
yeah, they playing that game. So
I used to play that game.
so 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 here's what I'll say. Say you run into one of these women, right? And she likes you, right? And
What's the number? What's her number?
let's say she considered a baddie.
A baddie.
Let's say she's
eight or better.
a 8 or better.
Okay.
And she's a baddie. And she's a baddie that knows she's a baddie and she's playing the game like she's been taught to play the game
The baddie game.
after, you know.
Yeah.
So here's what happens. You're gonna get her number or her IG. Nowadays is hit my IG, hit my DM. But if she's checking you, whatever the situation may be, because you playing the game, you looking the part.
Right.
You got the chains on, you got
Yeah.
a nice car outside, you
Yeah.
dress well, you smell good,
Yeah.
you looking the part. All right, cool. I'm with it. Here's what happens. I'm gonna give you a play-by-play of how this thing is gonna go down. She's gonna call you one night.
Mm.
Preferably Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
What are you doing? WYD on the text. Oh, I'm chilling. What's up? Trying to get into something. Okay. Whoever you with, you gonna do one of these numbers right here. Boy,
Yeah, I got a vibe.
little mama try to, you know, like, oh, yeah. You remember I was telling you about yada, yada, yada?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do dinner. You gonna text? Cool, let's do that. Pick a spot. She gonna pick somewhere nice. Carbone.
Carbone.
One of the big
Yeah.
big
Noble.
5-star
Poppy
restaurants.
steak. Yeah.
And it's gonna be late. It's gonna be a late reservation.
Mm.
It's gonna be a 10:30, 11 o'clock reservation.
Facts.
So you go there and you go to Carbone and
If you could get the reservation.
yeah, but she'll get the reservation.
Okay.
They know how to get reservations. Women can always get a reservation for
Right.
whatever reason. So you get there, you eat. It's gonna be a vibe. You gonna talk but the bill gonna come, and that bill gonna roughly be around $340.
340, 3
Like-
to 4. And that's if she only get like one, maybe two drinks.
I'm just saying. You thinking that $340? I'm in now.
Like booty hell. You
But
can't
the
get no
reason-
in than that.
But you don't understand the gameplay is to book that late reservation for a reason because
Yeah.
that whole time you on y'all chit chatting, she chit chatting on the phone too.
Yeah.
Soon as y'all get the car, pull up in the valet. My girls are talking about going
Whatever.
Vendome.
Yeah.
You don't look like no sucker. Yeah, man, let's pull up. Let's go to Vendome. It's already 12:30-ish. Normally the vibes kick off around 1:32, but you know,
type shit.
since we already on the beach, we could be a little early. We might even pull up somewhere for another drink somewhere. But let's just say you don't do that. You get in front of Vendome, it's just you and it's two of her homegirls. You're already 340 in.
In the red. You in the red now.
You're already 340 in. It's her and her homegirls. You can't go to Vendome with no table with 3 girls.
You looking crazy.
So now you gotta get a table. Now, because it's her and her 3 friends, and it's just you. You gotta get a table. Hopefully, we all know how fast Don Julio go.
Facts.
So Vendome probably two bottles.
2 bottles. What that about? 1,200?
1,200. Vendome Saturday night. Come on,
You
man.
said Thursday.
Thursday. Should we say Thursday? Let's say Thursday.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking Vendome don't really pop on Thursdays, but you know, let's just say you somewhere.
Okay.
That table gonna run you about $2,200.
So now I'm down there 26 in the
You
red.
26 in the red. Playing. Because it's late now, but you don't want to look like no sucker. 26 in the red, you like, damn. all right, whatever. You ran the card and you thinking it's all good. You enjoying, and she know how to play you now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about sitting on your lap.
Yeah.
I'm talking about nibbling on your ear,
All type of shit.
showing you off in front of the girls. Yeah, and you just side eyed in that bottle because it's going quick.
And don't let them 3 or 4s get a hookah. Oh boy.
You like, damn, boy, they running through that second bottle, and it's still.
It ain't even 2 o'clock yet.
1:40.
Your beard's starting to itch it.
Boy, you might go one another bottle.
You start doing one of them yards.
So the Don Julio is going quick. You like, oh boy. And you like, man, dang, okay, but let's say they save you and they good with the 2 bottles.
Right.
Cool. You already 26 in the red. You like, damn, okay, boom. Slide to the crib. Do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
I'm good. That sounds good. That sounds like a real good play, right?
Sounds amazing.
Sounds like amazing. I'm already 26 in the red. Cool, whatever. Man, one thing I've learned, women never get tired.
Never.
They don't get tired.
Not on your dime.
They don't get sleepy. They always ready to do more. And 3 o'clock in the morning means more. Back in the day, 3 o'clock in the morning meant, okay, we going to Denny's to get some breakfast. No.
Not no wood. It done switched up the fruit.
Now, we go to 24
Mm.
or booby trap. Oh, my God. Oh, man, the girl's talking about going to booby. Babe, let's go to booby. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop, da-da-da, turn up. You like, oh, my gosh.
When do you sleep?
When do I... But you don't want to look like a sucker because you put yourself in this position.
You're not even trying to grease no more. You just want to go home, dog.
But the greasing part is the only reason why you still going.
You still pushing along.
So you like, all right, man, let's go to booby. So now you find yourself in booby trap at the front door, and the table is another $2,200 for 2 bottles. You like, woi.
Now you what? You 40? You 48 in the red?
F you lucky because you can't go to booby and don't
Not
get
throw no money.
Yes, indeed, my brother. And it's 2 girls. It's 3 girls here, man. I gotta at least get 2,500.
Maybe 15. You did with 15. 5 B's a piece. You did it with 15, dog. Cause you ain't gotta throw no money. You get none of the money to throw.
15. Let's do
Yeah,
15.
you get away with 15, dog. 500 is a lot.
Yo, have you ever seen a woman throw money?
What I'm saying is
Carelessly.
because we at booby trap at 3. We ain't at booby trap at 5.
Booby trap don't get to jump until about 5.
That's what I'm saying. So we there
now-
early. So 1,500 a movie.
They ain't ready to leave. They don't get tired. They like Kevin Gates. A woman throw money with no respect.
I'm talking about. I'm like, yo, hey, slow down. What the? Dog, we in Atlanta. I watched this girl just take the money and just. I'm like, yo, what are you? Like you don't even you don't even finesse it. Like you don't even no foreplay.
I'm not trying to even make the money last.
Like they the worst. They're the worst in a strip club.
So you just looking and you like, damn, boy, little mama ain't finna get tired. Like, so you start screaming, boy, I gotta do something for my old girl in them. Okay, hey, babe, hey, we finna leave, man. Y'all finna stay? Yeah, we finna stay. Okay, look, man, if she really rocking with you, she's gonna leave with you.
Right.
But the problem with that leaving with you is the number one excuse in the world. I gotta go relieve the sitter.
Yeah, I gotta go, yeah.
Or the sitter say, I gotta go get her at 6. And if she real pee about it, she don't even ask you for no sitter money.
Right.
So, okay, cool. That's fine. You get home, you like, damn, I done spent over 6 bands.
Yeah, 6,800. 7,000 actually.
Just with no rip.
No rips.
No rips. And then you wake up, eyes itching and burning in your mind. Your money is, I done blew 7 bands, and you're going to get a text. You know what that text going to say? You want to meet us for brunch? You gotta make a decision here. Welcome to the pimping game, partner.
Y'all boy talking about y'all want to keep it P. Man.
Welcome to the Miami dating game, partner.
It's bad, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. Trust
And
me.
that's on the high end high scale.
No, that's on the mid scale.
Well, mid scale. Now on the low scale, that game is just as bad. It's just not as expensive, but it's just as bad because now you're dealing with regular degulars. You're dealing with 6s and 7s, regular degulars who work at Publix or Walmart.
And this is why they say date in your realm.
Exactly.
Because if you date in your realm, then you don't have to worry about that. Because Lil Mama just happy with going to Red Lobster.
Exactly. But that's exactly why I prefaced my comments by saying date what you could stand to lose. It's important because for one, you're not in your feelings if you get no lips. For two, you're not stressing over that little 50, 200, whatever you could stand to lose. It ain't no different than going to the bookie. The problem is these guys take these women on these extravagant dates and then expect something afterwards, and it doesn't happen. Now you feeling some type of weight. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Like you and in all actuality, you don't even know she likes you back. It's your first baby, second date. You don't really know her like that to know she really vibe with you, whatever the case may be. But you have to come into this situation understanding you're taking this girl on this date. You may not never see her again. And if you can't stand to lose that 3, 4, 5, 7,000, don't do it.
Hey, it was a meme on Instagram I saw today that said, men in relationships spend an extra $15,000 just taking care of their girl as far as maintaining their nails, hair
lifestyle,
done, dinner, dates, all this other stuff. That's just an extra $15,000. That's and I don't know where they got from where they get that number from as far as
From surveys and stuff.
and what part of the country they getting them numbers from. But if you're in Miami, you way past that 15,000.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man.
That 15,000 is skyrocketed out the,
For sure. Like I said, you can't be upset with a woman when she tells you what she deems her value to be. Just don't talk to her. It's really that simple.
It's really that simple.
Don't talk to her. Like I get it. I guess she thick. I trust me. I understand it. I'll be perving too. But the truth of the matter is, man, you can't be offended when she tells you this is what I'm on, and you're the one that's trying to holler at her. It is what it is.
Oh yeah, she gonna go ham on them pockets.
Facts.
It's gonna be
Especially if she don't like you. Oh man.
it's going bonkers on your pockets. You looking like, ooh. And then here's the thing, because you a G, you don't want to tell nobody. You want to keep it to yourself.
Take that one on the chin.
But we know.
We know.
Because they will ask you, that what happened to Lil Mama?
Man, once a nigga hit you with that lean back, man, that's when the truth comes out, dog.
Hey, I gotta ask you something.